Facts tell, stories sell. If you are one of those businesses who still believe that you can outdo the competition with being faster, better, and cheaper, this video is not for you. Articulating your brand story can be the hardest thing, but not if you have this cheat sheet for hero storytelling. Being ripped and having a full set of abs like my friend Nelson Wong from Superhero Runners here is a result that many people want, they know how to do it, but yet somehow they don't do it. Having a great video story branding is just like that. The hardest part is not about having discipline, it's not even about getting started. It's about knowing your why and believing in it yourself. So let me bring you into the whole craft of hero storytelling, and this is the cheat sheet you've been waiting for. There are 4 steps in total. Step 1. Firstly, you want to think back all the way to the past to a particular incident that you still remember from somewhere near your childhood that left you frustrated or inspired enough to start what you do today and spur you in continuous motion and also get you to be really good at what you do. Step 2. Now you want to express what you believe that your target audience should have in their lives out of the difference that your business makes. Step 3. Now you want to make it real for your target audience by recounting the mistakes that you made, the struggles that you've had, and also the frustration you felt so that they can relate and resonate with you. Step 4. Now bring it home for your audience by addressing the pain that they are going through or putting up with right now from not having what you have in your life, and promise them that you can bring them that desired outcome simply from the results that you yourself has achieved. Now, let me bring it into perspective for you. So recently, I just helped a friend of mine who is a successful commercial industrial real estate agent. He's been running solo. He's done it for 10 years, very successful as a solo commercial industrial real estate agent. And he has 5 local industrial investment properties under his name. So he wanted an angle to put a course out there to teach people about what he knows behind real estate investment. But yet, when he came to me, the keywords he had on his copy were things like wealth accumulation, property investment, yada yada. Now, the problem with these keywords is that it's too commonly heard in the market. Everyone's looking for these keywords and the competition is really high on search engines and social media. There is no standing out point in these keywords. In fact, if you were to buy these marketing keywords, you would pay through your nose. But more importantly, what I was looking at is that that's not actually what he has to offer. Now here's his story. See, as a kid, he grew up watching his dad, who understandably was his own personal superhero, splurge on having a good life when he was young. And then now, when he's old and no longer can generate income on his own, he has to depend on my friend for even his daily expenses. Understandably, that led him frustrated, and he was determined to not live the same life that his dad has lived. So then, what he believes in for himself and also for the people he cares for around him in the value of freedom now. He believes in people having the kind of freedom to live the life that they really love. Not someday in the future, but right now. In his words, he doesn't want to see people live a meaningless life. And more than that, he wants people to be able to live that kind of a life without worrying that that would not sustain in the future. On top of all of that, what he's exceptionally good at is the skill called negotiating. Negotiating for him is about drawing the right connections, seeing the patterns in things that people don't usually see, matching buyer and seller expectations, and communicating in a charismatic fashion that gives people what they really want. Now, couple that with his eye for detail, he has come up with a solution for reliable, long-term and consistent results. So now he has a personal story to share and also a truly unique offering that most of the other people doing the same thing do not offer. Now the thing is, I didn't make any of that up. That is his story, and I believe you have your story to tell. And if you're willing to tell your story, you are relatable, you are inspiring, and the right people will buy into you. Share in the comments below with the rest of the world. What is it you believe that people should have in their lives out of the difference that you make in your business? Also, reply and tag someone in the comments below who you think they need some help with vocalizing their own story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more useful content like this, and I'll see you in the next episode.